Hello everybody, this is Tripshot King. Tripping doing calling known as Tripshot King. Anyway, I have a very important message to tell all of you guys. Alright. For all the people that are non-believers of God, well, there's so much facts that God, guys, is real. Heaven is real. The angels are real. There's so much proof. You just gotta define all the words to it. It's like you take the words and you turn around and you mix into Jesus Christ of the words. And what gives you that power to think strong and think hard? The angels give you the power. Think about it. Where did power come from? God created the word power. God created the word. There's so much, guys. There's so much to teach. There's so much to learn. You guys got to know and see what I mean. It's crazy how I know all this. It's crazy how nobody will know all of the stuff I'm about to say. But it came to my mind like, wow, all right. Now I'm seeing reality. That's right, guys. I said it. Reality. I need some people on my sub list. Would be nice to realize and see what is going on. How we know all this, how is proof, and everything else. So I need some people to be on here. Anonymous, I need you here. Everyone, we need you here. I need everyone on, please, before my stream is over. Everyone, if you can, please come to my stream. This is a very important stream. And it makes you think, wait a second, he's right. Alright? Man, I just thought about this, like, not thought about it now, but it just hit to my mind, like, reality life, guys. Wow, you know? Connected. Well, why the hell does it take so long? I need some people here, guys. I need some people. Anyone is good. Anyone. Guys, there's like so much to teach us, so much to tell you. Don't believe in the science facts, okay? The science facts about religious and everything else saying it's not real, don't believe it. I have so much proof, guys. Alright, so listen. Alright? I don't know, I might be like the next God that's created in heaven, I don't know. But this is so true, listen, alright? Okay, so, here we go. You ever think about this God, heaven, angels? It's all real. Think about this. Why other would people that would be hosting for an event and volunteers use powerful voices even though they could lose their voice at the highest pitch? And when the choir singers sing, it's like, where are the instruments coming from? But guess what? There is no instruments. It's just choir singers singing. And then you realize your brain and God is putting sound in your head to tell you a message, and that message is, I'm here, you are safe, you have my word, thanks to be God. Like, think of this. If we go to church, it gives support on God, right? Then it tells him, it gives him power, right? Well, it'll take over the world, and we could go to church before Christmas. It's to help him be more powerful. It's the day he was born. Just like we were born, right? We were born. Now, birthdays, you know when your birthday comes, right? Birthday was never a thing. God created the word birthday, guys. He created the word birthday. And now, still, if we keep on going to church, God gets more greater and greater and makes heaven more alive for people to go. It's like expand, like makes more room for people to live in. How do you think God came back to life, guys? God needed angels. He needed the world, heaven. It's a world that we don't know. It's not in the sky, by the way. Found out that somewhere else, hidden. We don't know how to explain the truly Bible or anything like that, but it is said that I only figured out that Mary had dreams of the world's creation, and God did too. So did I. When he was a child, he had dreams and gave him ideas how to make a world, and so he did. He used all his dream ideas and designed powers, just like the word help and I. Well, Jesus Christ, right? I. In his own word, I. So he had help from angels, just like we guys get help to make our own things. Well, he did the world. We get help to make stuff. Alright? Like, we get help to make, I don't know, jailbreak systems or something like that, right? He gets help to make the world. And it designs powers, and angels give him to have life, ability, powers, and so did Mary. It was also said that Abby and Eve is also true, because think of this. They were the first that world created, which is the God world, sister and brother. So think, what are we to our mothers, sons, and daughters, right? We are brothers and sisters. God is our father, because all fathers will protect their child, just like to be a God. Yes, but this is so true, guys. Alright, if God wasn't real, then why is Christmas and Easter so important? Why is it so much a thing around the whole world? Why is it a word? And why do people do it? It's just like Thanksgiving. It's an important day. It's like a day having a Lord's Supper. It's just like a Thanksgiving, if you think about it. It's like a gathering reunion. Then have the Jesus flesh and Jesus blood, just like we have Thanksgiving with the whole family gathering, but we call it the flesh, the bread, and God blood, we call it wine. Like, they're asked me this: how many states, countries, and cities do Thanksgiving, Easter, and Christmas celebrate on? Lots, right? Lots of places and areas celebrate those days. Jesus dies. How do we know this is true? Because Easter is the brightest day, and everywhere in the world it is always going to be a sunny or rainy day. It will never be a cold day or a stormy day like crazy or anything like that. It's always going to be a rain or sun, which is God's life, rain and sun. Alright? So it's telling you God in time will come back and rise. Guys, when you wake up on Easter, does it feel so bright? It feels bright, right? It feels bright. You look out in the sky and you're like, whoa, this is the brightest day I ever had in my life. Well, it's telling you God is going to rise. You know, like, it's telling you God has rise on that day, but from so many years later, you know, like hundreds of millions of years later. So, Easter is always a day that the sun or rain, and think the Easter is a word, right? Well, how did that word be created? It was created on the day Jesus died. Like, most people think Easter and Christmas are the most important days out of a year. Why is that? It's because it's the two events and life and death about God. Just like life and death. Life is God, death is the devil. We don't know what's going to happen. Are we going to go through life? Are we going to go through death? Just like Jesus did. He went through life and death. Well, are we going to go through life up there, or are we going to go death? You know? There's the question. Heaven, everyone, it all comes down to this. Heaven, if this is all real, then heaven is real. And heaven is where he comes back to life. And think happy things is a good thing, right? So then happy is like heaven. It's good, and God is good and happy. So are we. I get dreams that the dead ones that are in my family come to my dreams and tell me, life that it's coming, don't attempt to push your life. Enjoy it. Next time someone has a kid, here's the challenge. I want to see if you can say the word God and then name 100 names that you know that are Christian, and then try to name your kid God or Jesus. I'd like to see if God races your mind or not. Because I guarantee he will erase the word God or Jesus in your head. You won't even think about the word God or Jesus when you're having a kid. Because God is only one. There's only one God. And that's him. Exactly. The word happy means blessed. There you go. There's so many definitions for all the words about God. But when you see death, well, death doesn't explain much in a definition, does it? Death is death. It's not that important. But when you say God, it could be Jesus, it could be the chosen one, the powerful one. You know, there's so much stuff that you can explain about God stories than devil stories. There's not much you explain about a devil story. What's a devil? It's a devil. What is death? You're dead. There's not much you explain about it. What is life? It could be eternity. It could be the creation. It could be a whole new world. It could be a whole new story. Think about this. We're in a book, right? We are in a book because the Bible is telling us that we are the characters inside his storybook. Now, answer this. What do you think? Why do you think the book will end in our life creation? Because the gift of God is still a gift. A gift means a surprise, right? It can mean a surprise or not. The gift of God, that's why he doesn't put any info about what is happening if we go to heaven or not. Because it's a surprise and he wants to test us to see if we are going to actually go by these rules. You can't get the answer until you finish his quest. Just like a mission. You can't see what's going to happen next until you finish a mission. Well, we got to finish a mission to see what happens when we die. We got to go by the rules, just like we go by the rules in a parent's home. We don't get anywhere if we don't go by the rules. You know what I mean? There's rules in the book. Well, we got to go by them. If we don't go by them, well, the book will end for us up there. We go by the rules, the book will still end. But the question is, if you feel still more happy in your body and your soul, and answer this, look up the word soul as a definition. It explains so much, and all it explains about is God. God this, God that. It explains about God. A soul. Devil doesn't have a soul, so he's dead. It's common sense, guys, to tell you heaven's real. It's common sense to tell you we're going to heaven if you follow the rules. It's so much common sense. If you guys haven't figured this out before and you're like, well, science facts tell you this, do science facts tell you much about their life? About what they're going through? About how much money they're making? No. The stuff we do in church is for charities, for people, right? Well, think about this. What do the people make when people are doing science facts? Are they giving money to the charities, or is it money for them, for their company, to keep on going? Answer that question. You tell me who the devil's side is there. It's simple. Do science facts go to church? No. Science facts try to ruin your life because they try to spoil the fun or spoil something that's not even true. Do they know? No. And science facts makes believers turn into unbelievers. That's the devil's side. Come on, guys, because you're making happiness turn into evil. While God, you go to church, you're seeing happy people, you're seeing powerful voices, you're seeing light. There's always light. The church is the brightest thing you'll ever see in your life. All right, you could bright up a church, and it'll blind you if you could. Because I think about this, if you could put lights in a church all over the whole area and not miss anything, answer this question: is the church going to be way brighter than a house? Probably, right? What gives the power of that? And answer this too: when you're outside, or when you're outside or you're inside a church, it's light, right? And when they turn off the power, there's still light in that church. What the hell is coming from the light? It's the question. Where's the light coming from? How can we still see? When we go in a house, you can't see nothing. When the power's off, you can't see nothing. When you go in a church, it's like there's a power of light. Like God gives us ability to see in a church. Exactly. So that's how I know, guys, that God is in the church. When we're at church, that's his home. That's his home for now. It's like his boss area. Like that's where he does his working and checking who's being good and bad and who's killing and who's being nice. God, that's where God works. He works in that area, churches. You destroy churches, well, think about it. In Israel, here, what we do Israel? Israel has no churches, right? Because it got destroyed in 1841. They still don't have any churches. But think about it. Israel made charities come to their place. How? Think about it. If you had a house with nothing in it, do you think you're going to have a party? Probably not. But if you go to Israel, which was a place that came back from when in the name of God and all that, they still had a chance to have something. They had people, billions of people support them. That's how I know God's real too, guys. God gave the power to say, hey guys, listen, look at these people. We need some support. You do that in a house and say, hey guys, look at, we need some support. There's an old man in this house and he doesn't know what to do in his life. People are going to say, we don't care. It's a house. But when you do it in a big place like Israel or big places or something, you get more respect in a city or a country. Why is that? Because God has been to all these places. God doesn't go in houses. He goes in the cities. He's around you. He's near you. He's over you. He's under you. He's in you. That's all. It's common sense. Yes, think about this. When was the last time you ever saw a disrespectful person in church and get away with it? Never. You never will. You never will see a disrespectful person get away with it. It's impossible. It's like God's like, oh, saw that person, denied, gone. Get him, you know? It's the safest place. Answer this too. Let's say there's a war going on, right? When you guys watch movies and that, how many movies do you see that involve a church? And the church is still standing, but everything else is destroyed. Like in a tsunami wave of 2012 or 2020. When you see 2020 or 2012, the movie, answer this. Is the church still living? Is the people still living inside the church? Yes. Is the people living in their houses? No. The church has so much power and everything. It's like God is lifting the church and pushing the water away from you, not to get so much inside to destroy it. God's using his power to push most of the water out. True? Every time. Another thing. Let's see. How do I explain this? You guys are safe, right? You guys are not beheaded or nothing. God does that for you. He helps you. He doesn't tell you. He doesn't tell everyone where you live. Why do you think we have postal codes and all this and that? God wants people to be safe. The word safe is one of the most important words in God's Bible, I bet, is safe. You're safe. Thanks to be God is on all coins also. How did they get on there? How old are they? That's a question we'll never find out. The two moving rocks that are I don't know, there's a place that there's two big giant stones and they've never been moved. No one could ever lift them. It's impossible. The question is, how did they get there? And when are they going to move? Even a tsunami, guys, it's a place, I don't know where it is. One minute, I think it's in my thing. Here, one minute. This is so true too. Just give me a minute, I've got to find it. And Science Facts screwed themselves over because it gave me an idea. Wait, okay. Just let me find it. Where is it? Right here. The Stone Balls of Costa Rica. Okay, so you guys heard of the Stone Balls of Costa Rica, right? Answer this. The stone balls are like 3,000 pounds or 15 or 25,000 pounds. That's 3 times of the weight of a man, right? Well, we want to know this. We want to know where they came from. How they got there. Nobody could lift them. So don't even try that. You know, like there's so much info, guys, we can explain. Listen, Mystery and nobility. Was Stonehenge a religious or spiritual place? Was it created to welcome aliens to Earth? Or who knows? In Costa Rica, there's a similar mystery haunting locals, but it doesn't quite have the curbside appeal of Stonehenge. Giant stone balls all over Costa Rica. You can find perfectly spherical stone balls that range in size from bowling balls all the way to about 8 feet in total size. These balls are littered throughout the country, and the perfect craftsmanship make them unlikely to have been made by locals with crude tools. Nobody knows where they came from or how they got there. Nobody knows, guys. Nobody knows. Look it up, guys. Stonehenge is a majestic place to visit. It's filled with great mystery and nobility. That question, guys, has never been answered, and nor ever will. Like, it's so much proof, guys. There's so much proof in this world. Like, people gotta stop listening to science facts. Science facts not telling you shit. Are they doing things right for people? No. Are they making a life better? No. If people think about this, if God wins, we get more churches builded. We get more people to support it. But if science facts wins, we get churches destroyed. We get tombstones kicked over. Come on, guys, common sense, that's evil, right? If we listen to science facts, it's not going to get us where we want to go. Think about this. We're all in life dealing with pain, suffering. God must have sent us down here for a reason, right? God must have gave our mothers to make us born for a reason. There's a whole new reason to this. It's got to be. He wouldn't just send us down here and say, okay, we'll make the mothers suffer, and then when they die, they're just dead. It doesn't make any sense. What makes more sense is the mothers suffer from the pain, and then when they die, we will make a new life for them. It makes sense. If you just say, oh, well, the mother had pain through the baby, and now 80 years later she's dead. Well, next. Doesn't make any sense. You know, the story of God makes sense. Exactly. Everyone's spreading the good news. We don't have the good news. We don't have a church. We don't have life. Eternity. Exactly. God is on our side. Exactly. Like, guys, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. I hope you guys understand, know, and hear and see this stuff. You go to a population and type this in. How many Christians are there in the world? And then how many science facts people are there in the world? Well, Christian people, they go up the roof. Science facts, they're the same number. Alright, it's the same number. Maybe one or two don't believe, but rather than that, there's always one down and two come back up. Two down, three come back up, you know? While when you're on God's side, one down, 100 go back up. Two down, 300 more go back up. We get more on God's side than the other side of science facts. To answer this, science facts, when people find out about science facts, it becomes a world record, right? Science facts like a world record. Well, when they go in the book, do they say, thank you God, thanks for this and all the power and everything to make me become what I want to be? No. They get the money, they get the big trophy, and they live their life. Where's the respect? You know? There's no respect in that. Well, on God's side, if you do something for someone and sing them a chord music for the elder family or something, you sing them chord music of God and stuff like that, so they feel happy, they feel great, even though they know they're old, they still feel happy inside afterwards when they hear the words of Mary, God, Jesus, all that. They feel happy. So that's why I'm telling you guys, God is the winner, and He always will be. Alright guys, so we are going to play Mortal Kombat right now. Here we go. Uh... Alright, so that's good. Yo guys, check this out. I got everything for free. I got all characters for free. Are you seeing this shit? Guys, you guys can check this out. Look at this. I got everything for free. This is crazy. Alright, so I guess I'll get this for $0, $0, $0. Alright, $0. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Everything's free. How many other things do I get free? Oh look, these are free too. Sick. Yo, check this out. Everything's free on me. Look. I get most of this shit for free. Damn. Are you seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Most of this shit is free. What the hell is going on? Alright, I'll get it all for free, I guess. Perfect. I love it. I'll get it all for free. Jonathan, I don't know what's going on, but apparently I hacked PlayStation Store. Everything's free. It even says the big word, free. I like it. Everything's free. All characters are free. All people are free. That's what's up. You guys are probably like, what the hell is going on? Well, I don't know what's going on. You tell me. Add-on installed. Look at that. The Samurai Skin Pack is a bot. For free. Man, this shit is fun. How it's free? It's all free. Everything here is free for me. Look. Oh, now it's not. Shit. What happened? I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, he's free. They're all free. They're all free. Okay, so what's happening again? Yay, let's get all the characters for free. I don't know. It's saying I got everything for free. Never mind. Everything's free. Let's get this for free. I love the word free. I don't even have Jason, but now I do. Yay. He's free. Oh, he's free. Get him too. Everything's free for me. Everyone's looking at me like, what's going on? Free is the word of the year now. Yeah, but look, these are duplicates. Oh, I get her too. Why not? Oh, I'll get him too. Holy crap. Predator add-on. Get him too. Why not? Purchase. And I was scared to actually get all these, but whatever, it's all free. Now I'm not scared anymore. I got all that. Can I get some of these? Oh, I can get all these. This is weird though. How can I get most of the shit for free? Okay. I'm good with it. If you guys play this game or check it out, you'll see that this stuff here is 30 bucks each and I'm getting it for free. And you're asking me how? Well, your answer is I don't know. I'm in the snow. Confirm purchase for free. What else? Oh, free. Love it. Wait, wasn't that just... This is confusing. Seriously. It's comfy. Oh, I like this. Everything's free for me. It must be awesome. Everything's free. We got an Apple TV, but the company hacked it, so... I think I hacked PSN. I'm not sure. Because everything's free for me. Almost everything. I like it. I didn't want to buy anything else, so cool. I bet you could get it for free. Yep, it's free. I don't know how this is working. How am I doing this? Can I get that for free? Probably. Watch this, guys. I could probably get this for free. Oh shit, I got it for free. So you guys now look at the prices. See? But guys, answer this. How did I get all this for free? That's what I want to know. How did I get all this shit for free when now everything, mostly everything, is now money? See? Nothing's free now. Cool, isn't it? Maybe a glitch and you actually wasted your money. No, I still have $85 left. But check this out. Let's see if it actually worked. I don't know, guys. This is pretty cool. I still have 85 bucks, it says. I don't spend any money yet. I gotta wait until after Christmas, then I'll start spending. How am I still online? And the power's off. Oh. Okay, well, that's weird. Let's see. Only got one person on? Damn. All I want for Christmas is baseball cards. Nice. Everyone knows baseball there. Not everyone, but everyone knows sports. Let's see, brooms. Alright. Okay, so let's do the blackjacking. I want to see if this actually works, guys. I want to see if this actually worked. I'm wondering, did it? Or did it not? This is really cool. And different. And now we wait. Wait. I'm just waiting for a match to come up. Alrighty then. I've seen enough weird things today. Who else is here? I don't know. No. Too many of you winning. I don't know what else is here, bro. Decline. Sorry, I gotta go. Alright, bro. It's cool. No. Versus.
Challenge accepted.
Sweet. I'm ready. I got all the characters, so. Ending game? Wow. No. Fuck.